The old maps of World of Tanks were something that we all want back. Back in the old days, these maps were fun and each of them were unique in their own way. Today, I'm going to be going over some of these maps in a parted series about the old maps in World of Tanks. Anyways, hello Quarantine Nation, I'm Jordan and welcome to the video. I hope you enjoy it. I just want to say before this video gets off, 86% of you all are not subscribed. So if you do enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like, maybe subscribe as well. But let's get right into it. Now firstly, let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that is Pearl River. I've had people saying to me every now and then that they want Pearl River back. They miss it, they loved it, and they want it back. But I'm gonna tell you this right here, right now. It's already been confirmed, the map is coming back. Pearl River was one of my favourite maps in World of Tanks, one of my favourite old maps in the game, and I'm sure it was one of everyone's favourites as well. This map is now themed as a tropical coastal location, still with the Asian theme that it was going for in the first original version. However, a lot of the corridors and maze-like features in this map have been taken out, and there are some new corridors as well, which are quite interesting. And of course, this map is in HD, and that's great. I mean, I really want to have this map in HD. It looks beautiful, and I'm pretty sure you guys will love the look of this map as well. What's really nice about this map now is that it currently fits the meta of corridor map. Pearl River was such a corridor map, apart from the big open area in the centre, but the north and south flanks were basically big long corridors, and it will fit the game so well. Personally, I love this map. Flanking down the southern areas of the map, if you're on the eastern spawn, was really fun and a bit more balanced to your side. And then if you're a heavy, pushing towards the northern flank of the map and brawling with other heavies was always fun. Let's get back into some of the maps that we don't know are actually returning to the game. Swamp is one of my favourite of these. It was an old map which was removed in update 1.0, which is also the update which made the game in full HD in which it is today. This map will technically return to the game because it was removed to become HD. Well, it's been so long since it's been removed, I don't actually know whether it's going to come back. But to all you new players who don't know what Swamp is, I'm going to tell you what it is. It was a map with a big swamp in the centre. It had a northeastern and a southwestern flank as well. The northeastern one was for medium tanks and the southwestern one was for heavy tanks going up towards the castle and brawling out there. The map also featured very nice areas for tank destroyers and very good areas for light tanks to scout out and just harass enemies. And of course, this map's really open, so artillery will play really well in this map. I remember this map so well. This was one of my favourite maps in the game, and I used to love playing it. What do you think about Swamp? Obviously, I personally love it, but I want to know what you think about this map. Do you have any memories on it that you feel the need to share? But do you wish it will come back? One of the oldest and best removed maps in the game, Dragon's Ridge. This map was removed due to it being completely terrible performance-wise for the game, especially with Russian PCs at the time, which were basically like toasters. And obviously, because Wargaming was catering more to the Russian audience because it's its biggest audience and where it started, it's obviously going to remove the map that was causing problems for those players. There were other reasons as well, due to the elevation and slow tanks being at a very bad disadvantage, but this map was special for its time. You know that. The people who played this map knew it was special. The map's landscape was varied, with a lake, bamboo forest, and of course mountains. The map was something players would marvel at. It was unique and peculiar, and still today it's all of them. Probably one of the most beautiful maps in the game, and something that would look 10 times better in HD if it were to ever return. And I really wish it did return one day, because it's incredible. They might fix the elevation a little bit, but that's what made this map special. But yet it was removed in patch 8.4. I'm pretty sure this map was around when the matchmaking was still absolutely terrible. But what do you think about Dragon's Ridge? Obviously, like I said, I love this map, but I want to know what you think as well. Do you want this map to come back? Is there any reason why you miss it? Any memories that you have from this map? Let me know in the comments below. Up next is another ancient map, so we're gonna have to keep the synthwave on for now. Komarin, probably my most hated map, but it definitely stuck out to players because it was pretty much one of the first maps in the game. Anyways, this map was one of the earliest maps in the game and one of the first ones to ever be removed. There was a reason why I hated this map, and that was that central island with those tank traps that no one could move through. Only heavy tanks firing HE or ramming them could get you onto the central island, and then once you're there, you're vulnerable to everyone, and you're probably going to die anyways because the enemy team has brought more tanks to the central island. This map featured some annoying open areas as well, especially on the southern side. They just ruined the gaming experience for me when I first ever played that map. That's probably because I was a noob back then. Now the flanks of this map, the southern and the northern, were very good for players to take. Once you took them, you could flank around, kill the artillery, and surround the tanks that are still dueling it out on the hill. But if you take that central island, you can push down into the enemy base and then split out and kill the artillery and other tanks by going around the long way. People hate this map, but people love this map. It's like Marmite. What do you think about Komarin? Personally, I don't like it. But if you like it, let me know. Let me know why, and let me know some stuff about this map which you found was special. Now finally, I'm going to go over one of the other maps that I enjoy. Now like I said, this is going to be a parted video, and in the next part I'll go over some of the other maps that I miss. Firstly and finally is South Coast. This map was set either in the Mediterranean or the Black Sea, being one of the maps that I played when I was in my prime, and I played it a lot and I thoroughly enjoyed playing this map as well. This was added when the KV line was split into two, with the KV1 and the KV2. The rugged map had varied amount of different tactics, flanking or ambushing the enemy, which is usually camping at the base, or just go straight into the central town or along the coastlines of the map. It was beautiful, and I know this would look incredible in HD too. Think about what they can do with the town and the coast and the northern parts as well as all those Mediterranean monuments. South Coast obviously was removed in patch 9.14, and since then we haven't heard anything about it. It's a map that I personally want back, and I'm pretty sure other people will as well. And I'm pretty sure this was a map where the Bert meme kicked off, with the Mighty Jingles making a video on this map with a replay of Bert. Anyways, what do you think of these maps? I know I've asked that a lot, but obviously I really enjoy your feedback about these maps. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was Jordan, also known as Velocci, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Like I said in the intro, if you did enjoy it, feel free to like and subscribe, and maybe check out some of my other content. I post information videos like this on Mondays and funny moments on Fridays. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.